Today in math, we're going to practice trying to write a number in 3 different ways, and those ways are standard form, expanded form, and word form. So here we have a number in our place values chart. 5, 3, 7, 9. So the standard form of this number is really just the way we would write the number normally. 5,379. And notice I put a comma between my periods, right? Because 3, 7, and the 9 are in the hundreds period. The 5's in the thousands period, so I need a comma to separate them. So that's standard form, pretty standard. Let's move on to word form. Word form is when we just write the number out using words. How would we say it? Well, let me say it to myself real quick. 5,379. So 5,379. Okay, I didn't need any commas there or anything like that. I've got my 5,379. And then expanded form. Expanded form you've seen before, but we're going to step it up a notch for 5th grade. This year, for expanded form, you're going to be basically looking at each number and thinking about what place value it's in. What place is it in and what's its value? So let's see. So I guess we have a 5, and I'm going to put a comma, parenthesis around this. We got a 5, and that 5 is in the thousands place. So how many thousands do we have? We have 5 of them, right? So we have 5 times 1,000, right? 5 in the thousands place, plus we have 3 in the hundreds place. We have 300, so we have 3 times 100, right? Because 3 times 100 is 300. And then what do we have in the tens place? We have a 7 in the tens place, and each one of those 7s is worth 10. And I gotta put my parentheses around them. And then finally, I have 9 in the ones place. So I have 9 times 1, 9 ones, right? 5 times 1,000, 3 times 100, 7 times 10, 9 times 1. So here I have it in standard form, expanded form, and word form. Let's look at another one. Am I recording? Recording. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Let's see another one. Here we've got a bigger number, and I already wrote it in standard form. So we have 613,034, right? Comma between the thousands place and the hundreds place because we have 2 separate periods. So what we need to do is if we have it in standard form, we need to write it in word form and expanded form. Let's try word form first. So what do we have here? Well, normally when we say it, we say each period together, right? So here we have 613,000. 613,000. And then what do I have? Just 34, right? There's no hundreds. So 613,000 and 34. In this case, I put the word and between my periods, right? Thousands period, hundreds period. And now expanded form. So let's see. What do we have? We'll start off with our 100,000s place. So how many 100,000s do we have? 6. So we have 6 times 100,000 plus how many 10,000s do we have? 1, right? 1 times 10,000 plus how many thousands do we have now? We have 3. 3 times 1,000. And now we're moving to the hundreds place. There's no hundreds. So I can just leave that one blank. I don't have to say 0 hundreds. I can just move right on to the tens place. And how many tens do we have? 3. 3 times 10 plus, what is the last one? Do it in your head before I can do it. 4 times 1, right? 4 ones. Okay, so standard form, word form, expanded form. Let's do 2 more together. Here we go. Here we have it in word form. Now I didn't put it in here this time to try to take away a little bit of that scaffolding for you, but here we have it in word form. 6,722. 6,722. So what do I have here? How would I write this in standard form? 6,722. So I've got 6,000 and then 722. So there it is in standard form. And now let's just write it in expanded form. What do I have now? I've got 6 in the thousands place. So I have 6 times 1,000 plus, how many hundreds do I have? Plus 7, oops, sorry, 7 times 100 plus, last thing, how many? Oh, almost the last thing. Now I got 2 in the tens place, 2 times 10 plus, last thing now, 2 ones, right? 2 in the ones place. Okay, last one. Now we've got it in expanded form. We need to now write it in word form and standard form. Let's go to standard form first. That seems to be the simplest. So what do we have here? 400,000s, 5 10,000s, 1 1,000, 9 hundreds, 9 tens, and a 1. So let's see. So it looks like I've got 100,000, 10,000, and 1,000. So I've gotten all these numbers in the thousands period. So why don't I start with that? We got 4, 5, 1. So here's 4, 5, 1, and then we need a comma, right? So there's 451,000, and then what do we have? 9 hundreds, 9 tens, and 4 ones. 451,994. Let's make sure that's right. 451, yeah, 4, 5, 1, and then 994. Right, good, I got it. So now I just have to write in word form. So what is it? 451,994. 451,994. All right. Make sure to answer the problem of the day. It's in the stream section, and then we're going to practice more of this during your teacher center. All right. Good luck.